here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
Whatever the a sup-irk-L is, this up sleeping posture. I spy 1, 2, 3, 4 pillows, and this delinquent is barely using one of them. Mama Commercial Sins always told me this is the perfect way to set up a bed if you know no one is actually going to be sleeping in it. And as if the pillows weren't bad enough, he's also sleeping with the blinds open. Yes, I suppose one of these characters could have opened the blinds, but I refuse to believe any of them exist beyond what is literally shown on screen. For their dignity, if nothing else.
What's going on?
For the sake of everyone involved, I'm hoping the answer to that question is we're here to pick up the biggest check we've ever seen to do something we could not be less proud of. Also, oh man, they dragged poor Ken Jeong into this mess. Wait, they dragged poor Will Arnett into this. Double wait, they dragged poor Auli'i Cravalho in. Wait, oh no, not Christina Ricci.
Look at your phone.
Expecting me to believe that a 20-something would ever have to be told to look at their phone after catching some much-needed Gen Zs. Wait, to clarify, that was a bad play on Zs, meaning sleep, and Gen Z, meaning the generation addicted to scrolling. I'm not saying that I caught some Gen Zs myself and experimented on them to discover their phone usage, and you'll never be able to prove otherwise. It was one time!
Come on, get up.
Rumor has it that Tom Cruise spent most of 2023 helping Chris Hemsworth perfect an Australian accent ahead of his role in Furiosa, but couldn't get it nailed down in time for this commercial.
There's no time to explain.
There's no time to explain, cliche.
I am butt naked from the waist down.
Feeling the need to specify that you keep your butt beneath your waist.
Yeah, burn this place to the ground and destroy everything.
Christina Ricci plays a character who is hiding the corrupt soul of a demon beneath an adorable and unassuming exterior, cliche. I believe the first occurrence of the trope goes all the way back to her appearance with Cher in the Shoop Shoop song. Pure evil.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job.
I guess the creativity train made a stop at dress famous people in funny outfits and then put them in a normal situation, but then broke down before its final destination of following up with something actually funny. Also, what maniac schedules an interview for 9:20? Maybe it was actually scheduled for 9 a.m., but this asshole kept you waiting for 20 minutes. In that case, I don't think this is a work environment you really want to be in, discount Seth Rogen's beard.
He's refreshing in that
Kill
way.
10 men.
Never be a problem.
I feel like the direction for this commercial might have been, I want you all to ad-lib a load of stuff that sounds super casual and conversational, but I also want to be barely able to understand any of it, thereby foregoing my need to write any actual material.
I'm sorry, but I just don't think you're qualified to be an accountant, so... Which is why you'll have the job.
This works.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
To be fair, sir, you did rather ask for this when you picked the only bathroom stall in America that can comfortably fit 6 costume people inside of it. We will now have a full 50 seconds of Nickelback's How You Remind Me. And I bet you're wondering whether I'll send them for picking on the low-hanging abuse fodder that is Nickelback, or jump on the hate train myself and just send the existence of Nickelback. The answer is yes and no to all of it. Everything. I just want everything about this to not exist from every possible angle and in every known and unknown dimension from here until Ragnarok. This is not a microphone.
So what does the staff do?
It summons a horde of skeletons that will destroy everything you love and care for.
Well, that feels like a problematically subjective way to deal out your terror, Christina Witchy. The things I love and care for vary day to day and quite often fluctuate based on 3 factors. 1, my hunger level. 2, how long it's been since I've seen the family member I'm expected to love. And 3, whether or not I think this referee possesses the most talented pair of eyes to ever grace a sporting event or is a biased piece of shit that needs to stop picking on my team.
Hey! Look at these clowns.
Stealing the rival squad's fight in a public place scene from Anchorman 2, who stole it from Anchorman, who stole it from West Side Story, who stole it from the Bible. Listen here, sup-irk-L. If you're going to keep this kind of company, you gotta bring the funny. Jesus, probably.
Pasta.
Not Dolph Lundgren! And he's not even on the main squad. Between this, 4 Expendable movies, and 2 Aquaman movies, I'm beginning to think his agent might be telling Dolph that every project he accepts is a Rocky sequel and is just hoping he doesn't notice that Stallone keeps turning up less and less. Also, the fact that an app game can justify a 5-minute commercial with this caliber of talent makes me wonder why the f*** I'm not making apps and shit instead of YouTube content. This summer, coming to a theater near you, the fight that literally some people have been waiting for. 2 titans of American cinema weren't available. So we got the best of Sweden and Australia instead, until we realized we couldn't afford Stellan Skarsgård or Eric Bana. So prepare yourself for 2 seconds of Lundgren Hemsworth beating each other off with their comically enlarged swords in a service of an app campaign. 2024 just got real. What? Oh, there's another page. Sorry. 2024 just got really disappointing, and it wasn't off to a great start to begin with. Stubbornly substituting your skulled staff of spooky skeleton summoning as a swinging stabbing stick. Sans sense instead of sending spells of sorcery as specified, silly. Also, how is it that a fucking commercial with zero narrative stakes still ends up in a standard same versus same battle in its third act? Here's a great example of how no one behind this commercial actually gave a single creative shit. This guy is famous for chopping wood, so of course they made him the lumberjack instead of playing against type. What's worse is that his name is Thor. You cast a guy called Thor in a commercial with an actual Thor and didn't play with that? You missed out on an opportunity to get a slight chuckle or mild guffaw. Also, we haven't been able to play any of the dialogue in the last minute of this ad because Sup Irk L is drowning it out in the name of getting their money's worth from that Nickelback license, and we're not allowed to play their music. It's not a copyright thing. It's just objectively terrible music. That's right, I said objectively. And just when you thought I was above joining the low-hanging abuse fodder, Nickelback's a shitty bandwagon. The logic behind me picking this stupid-ass 5-minute long app advertisement to send somehow makes it into the commercial.
He's really having fun.
Believing that this is how a person in their 20s has fun in bed on their phone.
Do you want me to shut the door, or?
Kids. I've watched this entire ad multiple times and I can't find a single one of those disclaimers that says not actual in-game footage. So I look forward to downloading this game and being delivered my own squad of costume celebrities. I'll take Jodie Comer, Chris Evans, Vincent Price, and 2 Melanie Linskys. No, I don't care what characters they're playing. Also, remember at the very start when Christina said,
We're here to make your life more fun.
well, it's a damn shame they decided to use the exact opposite MO for this fucking commercial. Seriously, imagine this was a movie and the cast list was Chris Hemsworth, Christina Ricci, Will Arnett, Auli'i Cravalho, Ken Jeong, and Dolph Lundgren. Sure, I'd be pissed that the rest of the cast were social media influencers that I'm too out of touch to recognize, but goddamn, I'd still be interested in what this movie had to say. And yet this ad managed to leave out all the fun as if they're saving it to become a $35 in-app purchase. Post-credit scenes that add nothing to the overall story. The only exception to this rule includes the presence of a shawarma platter. Also, 5 minutes of commercial!
Nobody wants to play with me.
Remember to also check out Cinema Sins, where we send movies, and TV Sins, where we send TV. Also subscribe to Commercial Sins. Click the bell, like this video, slap your mama's ass. Oh, and check out cinemasins.com, which has all our videos and easy genre categories and links to our store where you can buy our sweet, sweet merch that we guarantee you will love. Guaranteed void in Tennessee.